Right, so we're just heading up to our next job. I'm going to hand you over to Mo. So Mo is currently a barber, aren't you, Mo?
Yes, I am.
And Mo's just come on board with us basically. He's logoed up with the Prada branding. He's going to be laying house to his gas. So where have you been doing it? In New Gas? In Halifax. So,
training.
and I think how much did you pay for the course?
$5.5 grand.
So it's a lot of money. Mo's 31. 32, so compliment of being 31, but he's come on board with us, just giving us, obviously going to work with us a bit of free labour, but in return what we're going to do is help Mo and show him how to do the inside and outside, because you've got your college learning, but you need to get the on-site assessment as well, haven't you? So sure. He's with us today on this next job where we're going to be fitting a boiler. So we'll get a bit of pipe work going on. Mo, radiators fitted, boiler on the wall and stuff, and then Mo likes to learn how to do the characteristics of the combustion, service and side of things, so we'll get straight in. Easier. We'll get rid of that as well, because look at the state of that lead. Yeah. That is not good at all. You see, it's all creased and stuff, so that'll be getting killed off. That did used to... Is there a kink there on it as well? Look at that as well, bloody hell, man. Yeah, not good, that. This used to feed a back boiler which was here. So what I'm going to look at doing today is maybe taking this fire out, seeing what's behind it, because there's a back boiler behind that, apparently. If I look here as well, I'm confident that all the pipe work is in there going up to the cylinder cupboard. So we'll see what we can do. And what we're going to be doing, Mo, we're going to be putting the new boiler here. All right. Hot and colds, absolute bonus that. The hot and the colds are there, so that's even better for us. Yeah. Hot and colds are there. And then we need to get the flow returns up. It's going to go on the standoff bracket. Flow straight out. I've already checked the flow. We need to look at how we're going to get onto the heating system. So ideally, if we're going to even connect to the flow returns there to feed the full property, that'd be good. That'd be good. Oh, we've got 15mm gas supply there as well. So you can see there's a gas supply there now. Running along to here. So another thing what we're going to have to do, I'm surmising that is got gas to it, so that's still working. When we do a gas safety, you're aware, aren't you? That to me now as it stands is it's wobbly. Bit dodgy. There's no stability on it. So we'll pick that up on the stuff, like I say, because we're going to connect to a new gas main today. But we're going to get set up now, start getting some tools in, and start having a little look at what we can do. But as it stands for now, it doesn't look like it's going to be that bad. Obviously, fingers crossed, we're going to be here for the next 2 to 3 days. Bit of a big job, but me and Mo, Matt is on his way, and Frankie can get cracks on get tools out with this one. So in this cupboard, what we've got, this can all get pulled out, can't it? Pull all that off on down there, cheers, Mo. So, a beautiful copper cylinder for the Christmas bonus. Right, so we're in now. Bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. The laminate flooring just got more whipping it up now. They're not keeping this flooring. They're going to put new flooring down, definitely. But this underneath here is just rotten. I don't know what's happening. It's just got the damp. I don't know if it's surface swap, but you can see the mould where it's been sweating. We'll just have to get some ply and put that over the top of it for later on. Like I say, what we're going to do now is just start getting everything stripped out and done. Mattys should be on his way, so it's going to be a bit of a tricky on this one. It's laminated here. We've got different levels that we're working with also, and then bringing it through. The only bonus thing, like I said, there is we've got hot and colds that come from there. And the other thing we need to find out as well is where does the water isolate. But it's going to be a bit of a tricky one, I'll be honest with you. But always branding. So what we're doing there is behind me, you'll see Dale's got these new swing balls designed, which I'll be honest with you, and the lads did that, sort of laughed about it, took the mick a little bit, but they're great. You've got to think now we're working there, and I can't park the van anywhere there. The van's parked on the corner, so branding and brand identity is absolutely massive, and just trying to let your location know where you are and what you're doing. It shows clients what you're doing, you know, if they wanted to, they could come into that job now and say, oh, I've seen what is it you're doing here, we'll go from there. But things that is still frustrating, look at this. So a boiler, condensate. I got gas safe inspected the week, it was better than that. I think to myself, why do we get gas safe inspected? Because you're getting people that are fitting things like that, you know. We try to do things by the book as it should be done. It's the only way it should be done. I get annoyed in them instances when I see things like that, but look, it is what it is. You want quality, you'll pay for quality. What's the saying? Pay peanuts, you'll get monkeys. So get your pressure dropped to, like I say, 7 to 10 millibar. So tighten them up, see what you're at there. So you're happy with that now?
Yeah, happy with that.
So if you're good with that, it's stabilised. Do we let by now?
Send.
Yep, that's good. And what that does now, it's good because it gives you your first reading. So you've got 8.68 millibar, and then your next reading is 8.84 millibar. So you can now see if it's dropping or we're getting an ECV passing there. Yeah. To me, could be wrong, but I've got a feeling that ECV is passing slightly because that handle's stiff as anything. So I've got a feel that is maybe slightly passing. Just with it rising like that, you see.
It's rising, yeah.
So what we do in this instance then as well, like we say there, is I'll whip the anaconda off now, there, spray some leak detector on it. So we can do that. And then obviously if that's the case, what we'll do, we'll cap that there today. Then we'll ring Transco to come out and they'll come and put a new valve on that for us because it's faulty, you see. So it's quite good. But looking at that, to me, that is leaking. So the only way we can test that is disconnect that, spray some LDF on it and good to go. Yeah, so if you spray some liquid inside there, so that'll be enough for them to see if it bubbles. It is bubbling. See all the micro bubbles there constantly bubbling now?
Yeah.
So that definitely tells me we've got a leak in ECV there because I don't think that is there. Let's get some more spray.
Yeah.
I can just suck that with the wet back, but it's definitely bubbling that in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So what means now, Mo, is we can't obviously test the anaconda, the ECV and everything from there when that's passing. We've got a fault ECV, so we'll ring Transco, let them know about that. What we'll do now, I'll put a blanking cap in here, and what we can do, we can test the pipework there, so we can blow down the tube, get it to about 20 millibar, then just test it there. So it won't be a proper test in relation to your 112, but at least we're proving that the pipework is stable. Then we'll ring Transco today, get them to come out, and they'll have to come and swap that valve over and sort that, because we're going to repipe all this inevitably anyway. And when they come, I'll state to them as well, can you put a stability bracket and everything on for me as well, because it is their property. It states on there, property meter fit northwest, like I say. So Colin like it, he hates it.
Oh, I like it.
You want to cap that off with him, Mo? So there's no stress and the camera's rolling, so you can, that's right, that's perfect. You pop that, that's it. That just, what happens is, so that where that works is, that sits on there. Then when you put that back on, so if you look inside of there now, when you put that back on, that, see, but that, what I put them on there first, put your anaconda back on, get it tightened up. Make sure you're not cross-threading as well. That's it. Make sure she's going well. You still get a few more turns that we've had, to be fair. Oh, to be fair. Yeah, that's going on right now, that's good. So you should be able to start nipping that up now. You don't need to go mega tight as well because it's rubber on rubber. So obviously just use the glandies, but you don't want to be doing it so you fracture the rubber. Done now, I've turned my ECV on and we're looking here. Nothing's rising, so we've actually capped the ECV, so all this is done now. So what you can do now, you can just blow down it, and it should be able to give us a bit of a reading at least. It doesn't have to bang on 21, but we'll just mostly test it for this. I know it's in the stabilisation mode now, but this isn't a true test. It's just to show us that pipe works fine. So we'll test it at 1711 for a minute.
See if it's dropping.
So it was at 1711, so we'll gauge that. Again, the issue we have with this as well, Mo, is testing gas as opposed to air. Air and gas have different, obviously, I can't remember what I'm looking for now, but different values as opposed to being the air, so they'll find little crevices. The pipe work can expand into there, like I say, so hence why we're getting a slight drop here with the air, but as long as we're in permissible drop, so this situation, we've got a U6 metre.
One
pipe work connected, I think you'll have a few millibar. Let's get the book up just to correct, like I say. But that was at 17.11. You've literally dropped 0.1 of a millibar now, which is absolutely nothing, so should be fine with that. It's always good having the team here though, honestly. Look at that branding on point. Here's big man. Say it, Frank. So I just want to show you this one of the OGs that I've decided to come back. It was travelling through here. Mo's on with the pipe work as well. No, this is what you're doing. So what's going on here? Oh, did it come in the boxes? Yeah. What do you? So he's come back. He's got no tools at all. Literally, and tell the fans what you've got.
Managed to wangle a fucking
Oh my god, mate! You've just come back and look at all your brand new tools. You got to back?
I told you I don't be
Mate, the fans want to know about your mullet.
Just wait, it's not fresh yet.
Is that a decent tea stack or what?
It's a bit overkick. All 3-0.
So yeah, you can you tell Mattys back, can't you? Definitely.
Always needed.
Let's have a look at that. Is it XR? Mate! What is all that about? Dale, like, you're not having your stuff until your bloody jobs. Oh, the metal truck as well, that's good, that. Is it the same stuff as last time?
Yeah.
Good, that. With rapid charger as well. He's got to use them now. Packing what I'm trying to find now is a stop tap, but being honest with you. Hang about. I mean, when I was here the other day, stop tap, I've got a feeling maybe that. I think. I can't, this radio's got on as well, 'cause it does mean. So stop tap for us bonus is directly outside. I'll get that off now. Weird, isn't it, that? You don't see it like that much, obviously, where the stop tap's outside there. I mean, the flow's going to come out there. You could potentially look at putting a vertical flow on this. I know in instances nowadays what they say is that they like vertical flows now for plume nuisance, but again, looking at the areas, boundaries, everything, the walls there, we can literally just poke it straight out there and be done with it. It'll clear the fascias off it, so it'll be cleared of the gutter and all stuff like that. That's not a problem. It's just trying to find a connection to the heat as well. Today is going to be predominantly we're going to be getting things in the control in relation to the hot coals, sorted what's what, get the tank stripped out, get boards up, get everything prepped ready for a big day tomorrow piping. If we can get this into a position today where I know exactly what's going on, potentially even pressure test the existing heating system, that's what not been used for a while, it's just going to pay dividends like for the full job. So it sleepless nights last night, I'll be honest with you, because just thinking about this one where you're like, it's going to be a bit one of them, but we're here, we're on it, we're just getting done. Dale's in the office cabin and that side of things, and you've seen there, Matt's doing absolutely nothing right now, just sorting his tools out. It's always good to have him back. Frankie, we have bought all that from the company. It's an absolute joke, innit? Look at you. What? What do you mean?
You're being paid back now.
Show us what tools you actually own right now.
Mate, I have fuck all, mate.
You've got a mullet. Not bad them though. I don't like DeWalt though, mate. It's all about Milwaukee. Milwaukee is miles better, and you know it is, mate. You know it is. So, what I'm doing now is going to get this tank drained off. That does not look healthy, does it? Can't really be doing that, surely not. Yeah, it might be. What's going on here? I'm trying to work out what's going on here, because this isn't a fucking abortion. I mean, look at the state of this. They've put a check valve on the fucking expansion. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. Please tell me they haven't. Jesus Christ, man. They've put a check valve on the expansion. That's absolutely... That is... That's unreal. Absolutely unreal. Ah. What drills? What do you think to that, Matt? Tell us where the other one is, because it wasn't here. Why did you take her outside Dale's house? Boss is here. I need to aware about Matty. He's trying to buy more tools. What do you think today, Dale? All we've done is take that board up.
Yeah, that's kind of going. I'm looking around like, where's the pipe where?
So, Dale, now Matt's back, what we need to speak about is obviously we've had to treat him to some new drills and stuff. We've just how much we spent on tools.
Enough.
So what's Matt got to do now to earn his tools?
Demonstrate the value of them new tools. You like them, Matt?
Yeah, alright.
You can talk to me about that.
Yeah,
Must be real handy, that lad.
this is even handy as well, mate. I've got to torch on this one.
Do you remember how to fit radiators?
Dale's just showing me.
22-inch up, is it?
That's the one, mate. Dale knows. And where on we're now, we're taking the floors up. So, I said to Mo there's no back boiler there. We can see that's the main floor coming off. Them two look like a cold and a hot main. All back boilers in there, just behind there. I want to kick it in a little bit to get into pull that back. This floor is absolutely shafted. These joists are just absolutely fed up. But we're prepped now, ready for tomorrow to get the boil on the wall. And then we're going to drill the pipes through on an angle like that straight into this opening space here. Pick up on the existing floor and returns and then put new floor and returns as well. But what I'm going to do with this system is split it into two zones. So there'll be the upstairs circuit, which is obviously the original circuit, so we'll connect back to that. Then the new circuit we're putting for the shop. We are splitting the zones on valves basically. They're going to use TRVs, but what we are going to do is just put a couple of lead valves in so if they don't want the rest of the house, and they can turn it off manually. Second start as well if there's any issues that arise on the existing system. Cylinder and everything's pulled out. Mo's got the out, meter's good to go there. So
And then you do it from there, and then but if it's a 450, you do it 24, I think it is. Wow.
it's good to know back, mate. Matt, do you know, obviously.
Well, it's quite hard that I've just come back and I've already got like a mentor.
Do you know what,
So
though? This is a good question though, innit? Whether you do the radiator straight as per a level or you do it as per
the floor.
the floor, yeah.
Tricky one. I'd always say go level,
I'd always
but
hang your radiator level because then they're like, well, your rad's not level. But if we just do everything cock on, they'll come back.
No, but it was not fun if it looks
Well,
out.
if the rad's level, the rad's level. I can't do no problem. The rad's not
No,
level.
but that's the whole point of what we're talking about, innit? That's what we're saying.
I just do the rad level, man.
Is it better to look level though, in comparison to the flooring and the skating board?
Depends.
It's not what you just said.
You can't hang around like that.
Which one is it? Do you want
Rad
one?
level, rad level.
so again, pressing to me just makes sense in scenarios like this as well. Don't get me wrong, it is more costly using press there, I'm not going to lie, but you see this situation here, I can just crimp straight onto there and crimp onto there. I've got no potential issue over destroying the back and melting the back. And just for ease, you can literally just leave it be done. In here, all I'm going to do there, just slap a socket onto there, elbow onto there, and then just literally bridge it across. So don't press, don't stress press. To me, as easy as that, like I say, core main's linked to the tank cord, whatever that was feeding, that was a tank cord, feed that, so that's linked up, pressed up now. And the hot main is bridged back out in this cupboard. So to be fair, client can't really moan because that full cupboard was taken up with everything. We've taken everything out now, and all I've got is a direct hot feed just running straight along to there. So all in all, all's well. What I'm going to focus on now is the gas relay. So I've got to get now a 22mm gas supply from the meter. Take that lead out. You'll have seen earlier in the video, me and Mo, we know that ECV is passing. We've already spoken to Transco, whoever it is on the phone, 0800 111 999, which is you mentioned gas network provider number. They're going to come down and most put new ECV on. The meter does definitely need a bracket put on it as well. I don't know if that's our responsibility or they'll do it while they're here. I'll say to them in a gentle way, there's no meter on the bracket. You know, they've got to make it into a safe situation. So I'm hoping they'll just put a new meter bracket on with a new meter unit and then we're good to go from there. Like I said, that'll be ready for the page, the test and everything else. But nevertheless, we'll get tied up now. I need to get this bath cleaned out, sorted, because that looks like someone's died. It looked a bit like Dharma's dissolved someone in it. But yeah, anyway, apart from that, fans, how are we doing? So this is where we're at now. We need to get the sign in because we're done with that for today. Hopefully Dale will let us know if that's created anywhere, but you can see down there obviously what's going on. Everyone did that base is really big. I'll pop that there for tonight. So I'm going to do an update now of where we are. So I know it's not the best in all wins. We've ran these in plastic reeds and beams to make the job easier. These to get lagged tomorrow, but we've run them through, clipped them to underneath the joist from there to there. Matty, Frank and everyone else have done a cracking job. They're there, ready to go as well, and we've got them sent to literally there now, ready to bring up. So there we'll get lagged and done. We've now got our gas carcass in, so the gas comes through underneath there. I've got to move some wires to quite close and then just get that clipped underneath the joist again. A lot of people don't tend to clip, but we do. Mo's just getting cleaned up now, sorted out in there. What we've done now, we've also need to cut the pump out tomorrow. Our gas pipe's there to there. We've bridged the flow. I don't think it's a one pipe system, but all will be revealed tomorrow. Hopefully we get filled up, all being well if we're good for time. We've used sweat bends on the gas because I couldn't pull a bend there. So what I've done is I've just had to clip to the bottom side of the joist and run it through, like I say, so just at M&F and elbow. That comes straight through, and then literally my gas pipe there is just there now, ready to come through and go through here. What I'm doing tomorrow, because obviously Mo's doing his gas and the time warrants it now that we're not doing too bad to effect. It's 20 past 3 on the first day. I'm going to get Mo doing the boiler tomorrow, so I'm kind of going to set him up on how to hang a boiler, Jolly flue hole, and everything else. It just makes sense, like I say, hope giving back a little bit, like I say, just getting cleaned up, ready for tomorrow, ready for getting Mattys had to pop out to call out. I have got a call out to go do. Second call out of the day, same day call out rate applies, £140 plus VAT. If you guys aren't doing that, you're silly, more fool you. At the end of the day, if you're delivering a service where you can attend the same day, it's great. Do you know, you are saying no to your clients, but you're saying we can come the same day, but it will cost more. But anyway, we'll do something about that another day. And then in here, I'll get Frankie to clean all this up tomorrow. Bridge of the hot now was discussed. Coal mains bridge up there as well. Dharma's been in the bath. I need to get that cleaned out, so it's a job for Frankie tomorrow. Or I'll do it. I've created it, so I'll get it sorted out tomorrow. That's not a problem. But we're going to sign up for the day now. Day one's done. Next video will be us all down here. George is back in tomorrow, so the father's down here tomorrow. Connor is still on holiday. So yeah, I was dreading this job, I'll be honest with you a little bit. I was dreading it. But by the looks of it, we're doing all right. What I'm going to do tomorrow as well is open that up, because I believe that is a pneumatic cylinder. It only had one tank. So what happens is, there's no coil or anything in it. All the water mixes the same. When we got to that bottom of the tank, it was horrendous. It was brown as anything. So over and out.